My name is Dr. James Wanjagi. I am a senior lecturer at Strathmore Business School. I teach IT, I teach project management, and I teach change management. And then I'm very heavily involved in board facilitation, and especially around governance and leadership. So the first thing I'd say is that do not use your working capital to expand your business. You need your working capital to run operations. Oftentimes, SMEs will take their working capital to go and expand their business. The problem with that is that now it begins to affect your day-to-day operations. That's the first thing. The second thing I'd say around that is that you need to understand what opportunities exist within the market in terms of financing. Okay? Look for banks that offer short-term financing that allows you at a lower interest rate and that are looking at you as a partner, not someone I'm giving a loan, okay, so that they can repay back. Okay. Also, there are organizations who help you with your debt and equity, and they finance, or you can borrow on your equity and not on your debt. So look for organizations that can help you understand those things, the difference between borrowing on debt and borrowing on equity. You also need to be very clear around what you're looking for in terms of financing. Okay? A great business proposal, a great expansion plan, a great marketing strategy, a great financial projection on where you think your return on investment is. If you buy new equipment, will go a long way to looking for people who can help you. There are a lot of people who are looking to invest in companies. More and more, especially in Kenya now, you have innovation hubs. I've had people talking about building angel investor communities, investor hubs, venture capitalist hubs. Those things are beginning to crop up more and more. But most of these people will need a very clear plan from you. If you don't have a good plan, a lot of times they're going to throw it out. Okay? And also making sure that you understand the ABCs about joint venture, and intellectual property. So when you go into an SPV or a joint venture with someone who you don't know very well, number one. Number two, may not have the same dream and vision that you have for your organization. Be very careful how that contract is written. Make sure that you continue to have majority shareholding, number one, and number two, decision-making shareholding, majority. Because it is very easy to lose both and suddenly someone is taking your company. A lot of investors will come and say they want 50+1. The minute you hear an investor saying 50+1, do not give them your company. It is your sweat, it is your entrepreneurial ability. No one should come in and give you money and take 50+1. So make sure you understand the ABCs around all of these things, so that as you're talking to people, you also want to look for people who are in tune with what you're trying to accomplish. Okay, I often say I do not want an investor who just brings in money. I want an investor who understands my vision and buys into it, because then it becomes harder for them to look at you as just one of the many investment opportunities they have. They're looking at you as a partner in this journey. Now it takes time. As an SME, do not be deluded to the fact that it's going to be a very easy process to get investment capital. It takes time, and it takes a lot of effort and hard work. One other thing that you can do is that there's a lot of online forums that are doing funding online. Okay, it's called crowdfunding. You've probably heard of it. Get involved in these things. Understand how crowdfunding works. I can't tell you how many companies have gone online and provided a very great business idea, and they've been funded within 24 hours, 48 hours. So if you have a great idea, if you have a disruptive technology idea, for example, if you already have an existing business and you're trying to reshape something or innovate, get a very good plan together. You will find someone to help you build your dreams.